Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. Is Khamzat Chimaev our next middleweight champion? That's what we're here to talk about in this video. We're going to talk about Khamzat Chimaev, the possibility of Chimaev being champion of this middleweight division in the UFC, that is by the end of 2025. Before you get started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Well, the dominance of the guys that come from the Caucasus is evident, right? Whether it be Georgia, whether it be Dagestan, or just generally speaking, guys that come from that part of the planet. We even have guys that have not championed the division, but are super fighters, the likes of Arman Tsarukyan, who's from Armenia, right? A guy that recently competed against, obviously, Justin Gaethje, Fizayev. Obviously, when we're talking about Arman and Fizayev, not quite championship level status yet, but we can say Mirat Vilashvili, we can say Ilya Topuria, Islam Makhachev. Before him, it was Habib Nurmagomedov. And now we have a light heavyweight champion in the form of Magomed Ankalaev, all from the Caucasus, right? Caucasus Mountains. I don't know if it's something in the air over there or something in the food that they're digesting, but most certainly they have produced super champions, not only champions, in this era of the UFC, which is, if we have to be honest, the UFC fighter at this time is the best that the game's ever seen. So these guys are dominant in the greatest time for the sport, quite frankly, right? Now we have the potential of Chimaev, who's from Chechnya, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if Chechnya is considered on the Caucasus Mountains as well, but most certainly very close geographically, right? That part of the planet. Is Chimaev the next middleweight champion? Well, it's very difficult to say at this point because Dricus is such a top-tier athlete, very unpredictable, extremely unorthodox. But look, if anybody has the potential of stripping Dricus from that middleweight title, it's Chimaev. And he's not going to do it striking, I don't think. It's going to be wrestling, right? Will that be the case? I have a feeling that Chimaev is our next middleweight champion by the end of 2025. Nothing's official in terms of middleweight champion as of yet, but I think we're going to hear something about that soon. If you made it this far, appreciate it. If you're sticking around, please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.